Hello, this video is about making sinugba and kinilaw, and you put them together, it's called sinuglaw. But yeah, for those who are foreign to the Philippines, this should be the dish that you should taste when you visit Philippines or you visit a Filipino home. Ask your Filipino friends to make this one for you. So it's sinugba means grilled, and kinilaw is ceviche. So ceviche is explained in the video. So we miss home so much that we're trying to find ways that we can make it here. We are in Australia, but the good thing here is we fish on our own. So we are learning to fish. We used to not like fishing because it feels like it needs so much patience to do that. But then I think patience has grown within us. So we've been able to go fishing with some friends. So this is how you make it, and then it's a must. You must taste it. Or if you are visiting the Philippines, expect the locals to ask you to taste this one. Some people actually, they don't eat seafood, especially that this is fresh fish or fresh, say, shrimp, you know, the small ones. I know you call them prawns here. And fresh cuttlefish, yung, or squid. So it depends which area you are visiting in the Philippines, but you should taste this one because it's masarap. It's lame. So before you visit Philippines, you know, you have ideas what are the food that the locals will be offering you. So enjoy the video. We went fishing that is not far from Perth City. We drove there around maybe 50 minutes to an hour, and we went there as a family. So fishing now has become a family trip, a family hobby. Now that is the view, and syempre sumama yung mga asawa. We brought kinilaw is actually a Filipino version of ceviche. So ceviche is raw seafood cured in lime juice. But in the Philippines, we use vinegar, we use onion, tomato, and then we put lemon too. So yung mga puti dyan, yun ang mangga. But ginamit namin dito is fish. So that fish is kuha namin. That's tailor fish. May required size din siya kung kukunin nyo yan. Kasi kung hindi, huhulihin din kayo ng yung sa ranger na nagbabantay ng mga nangunguha ng fish. So, yung asawa ko, he decided to do the fillet. Yan. Parang sashimi. Parang ganun. So, it's a bit of a mix of everything, no? Parang, yan. Hihiwain niya na yan. Kinilaw pala niya yung herring. So, they said, hindi daw yan masarap talaga pag, alam mo yung hindi na fresh. So, yan. Mahilig kasi siya sa kilaw, yun. Kaya, and then before, he used to work with a Japanese chef, yung nandun pa kami sa Thailand. So, yun ang nagturo din sa kanya, ganyan. But it's a different knife that they use. So, yung video natin ngayon, it's a bit of like, you know, you're doing a ceviche, which is a South American dish, but with a Filipino twist. So, and then the sashimi is like Japanese, but we don't have kikoman here or the wasabi. So, yan. Hindi ko kayang gawin yan. Siya lang naman, marunong kasi talaga siyang magluto. So, kinilaw is best prepared by, you know, the people, especially yung mga lalaki na, or meron din mga babae naman na, na pag nakatira ka near the, yung beach. Kasi Philippines has 7,000 islands more. So we always, fish is the readily available food that we have. Or not only fish, but any seafood. And then, it's the easiest thing to prepare, especially if you have inuman. So if you're drinking. So if you're foreign in the Philippines, I bet people will ask you to taste this one. So eto, pinatikim namin sa aming
neighbors dito sa Australia. Some of them, they like it, some of them find it weird. So those yung nakapag-travel, they know, oh yeah, it's familiar, but it's like a different taste. Kasi in here, we use the coconut vinegar. So the coconut vinegar, the fermented coconut, ano ba yan, coconut, parang yung suka, is, I think it was exported from the Philippines. Yun. So this will complete the sinuglaw. So you have the sinugba, means grilled, and then kinilaw as the ceviche. And you put them together in that yung ginawa ng asawa ko, the one that he made, you know, the sauce for that one. So of course, how can we miss the baboy, you know, the belly? The pork belly is such the great, you know, like pinakamasarap na part na is iihaw. So I'm using different languages here. So in the national language they say ihaw, which is also like sugba in the native tongue in Bisaya. So yeah, we make things really feel like home kasi we've been not home for 3 years now dahil sa COVID. So whatever we can do na kasi my husband cooks a lot. So yan. So yan, hiniwa-hiwa na. Nilagyan din namin ng mangga. That's it. Ang sarap talaga. As in, ang sarap. Nawawala yung diet mo. So there's actually like onions there. Yung sibuyas at saka yung may sibuyas dahunan. But we use the lemon na here in Australia because it's hard to find lemon, yung lemonsito, yung maliliit na kalamansi sa atin. Ayan. So, kinain na namin. So, that's sinuglaw. Yan. Okay. Sarap, sarap. So I was eating at that. That's how you eat in a Filipino way. You don't use fork, you don't use knife, you don't use spoon, you use your hands. But of course, hand hygiene muna tayo. You wash your hands, you dip it in the sauce. If you don't want to dip it together with others na nagdi-dip dyan, because it's usually like double dipping. Kasi yung parang, yun ang, it's like, you know, like budol fight. You share everything. But if we have visitors naman, it's good to give them like small bowls para they can just get enough for themselves, and then they can get enough sauce to yung ididip mo dun yung yung fish na inihaw or sinugba. So sinuglaw is a very very good it's a famous Filipino dish if magagather yung family. I hope you get to taste this one when you visit Philippines. Thank you for watching.